Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Today we're going to be starting building our house. I kind of wanted to build it here, but I'm actually thinking over here might be a little better for the wood farm, and it'll give us a walkway, potentially. So we'll have it initially come over here. Oop. Alright, that is a good amount of space, but we're definitely going to need more of these. For now, this'll do. Very soon, I'm gonna have to make a mine shaft. I should get some trees and plant them down so that they can start growing. We can start getting ready to build the base level of the house. Jungle saps, yes. Should go get some dark oak too. Need to get dark oak, a little bit of birch, like 3 or 4 trees, literally not very much. And I could use regular oak actually, but I kind of like acacia more. And I will probably use acacia more than I would use the other. So I think that would be a better bet. Let's get y'all. And these at the ready. Need jungle sap right here. I can put it one step closer. Give me more space for these. I don't like to have them on edges or on the corner spaces because sometimes that doesn't work with trying to get them to grow. So no point in even risking that. Just chuck a couple of them down. And then let's find a space, or maybe we go into the thing we already have, tunnel down a bit more into bedrock, and then make what I usually have for my mine shaft, but it would kind of make sense to redo that over here, since over here is going to be the house. I'm going to have real mine shaft under the house, because you always do. So I guess I should just figure out over here where I want to lay out my house. just go get rid of some dirt before we start. Alright, that is not bad, but we need a lot more dirt. So, let's see. We can take that. Maybe lob down that side of the mountain a little more. Then I can also just get rid of like a layer or two of all that too. Because that's not necessary. But before I do all that, I need to go in here, get sleep. Gotta look up and make sure there's no extra pieces of wood and all of those little tuftlets. But I really like the look of jungle wood, so we had to do this. Was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This will probably be more for the inside than it's going to be for the outside. So I think I want darker wood for the outside. Acacia, birch, and then dark oak. I'll need more spruce. I need a lot more spruce for what I'm about to do. This is not enough at all. Like barely gonna be the first layer. may be asking why I'm sectioning this off. But that's because I remember exactly what was down here. We don't entirely want to forget it, but I think those will help us remember that here is lava. So I got a little patch on this side to get, but yeah. I think this will be a far better option. Filling that in, putting my house down on this layer, that gives us a little more wiggle room, and we still get area to move around outside of the house once we're done. I like all that. If I would have put it down on the layer right below it, it would have been very cramped in. When you leave the house, you wouldn't even be able to see shit, so it wouldn't entirely make a lot of sense to have put it down there anyway. That little bit of raising's all you really need to be able to get a view. Not an excellent view, not everything we ever hoped for view. Still enough to be able to frickin' see. It's looking like a good amount of space. We can move the farm over here. That food farm be right here. Animal farm be a little further back. Like over here-ish. It might be perfect. I could put it in the pit. That'll work. Guess it is time for us to go grab as much wood as we have so I can do a rough outline. It's not going to look like much in the beginning, but it's going to come together, I think. does look pretty jumbled. But that looks like wood. Normal old wood. Can't really, like, see the texture of this from far away is my problem here. And I need to see the texture. That's a lot. Building this build out of oak is gonna be a lot of back and forthing. So, hell. I think we do scrap that idea for now. Time to get some normal materials for building. In order to do that, we're gonna have to... Well, we don't have to, but we are going to make our new mine shaft. This'll do. This'll do quite nicely. Let's do that. That's cool. Not at all what I need right now. I don't know how that's gonna screw me over. Maybe I can do that. Maybe that is totally gonna screw me over. So that one's gonna build and that one's gonna build. Guess I can change over to that side on the way home. So annoying to place down stuff for, but okay. Bedrock? Bedrock. And I think up there I'll mine out the ground. Now, if only there was an easy entrance at the frickin' top of the mountain that got us down here pretty easily, and we would have found this early in the game and been set and happy, but that ain't what happened. And that's going to be just about it for today. So if you like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below anything you want me to do in this game or any of the games you want me to play, and I will see all y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.